Computer Science Discoveries Processing Part 2. So first, let's get started. Run the program. Alright. Inputs. Which icon the user clicked on? User clicks. 2. Run the paper the user clicks. Outputs. Change the color of the icons at the bottom. Draw an icon on the paper. In this app, this is just looking at it. We're not going to do anything much yet. So let's see if this is real. If let's say I click on this, okay, let's say I click on the music icon, click on the notebook here. Alright, you can see that it pops up, and if you click again, it changes its color. So here's a star, it's currently red, but if I click on it again, it becomes yellow. That is for this one. The fastest finger. This app tells you which finger is the fastest, the one that presses the S key or the one that presses the K key. Run the app and press each key as many times as you can. Inputs. Whether the S key is pressed, whether the K key is pressed. Outputs. Display of how many times the S key has been pressed, display of how many times the K key has been pressed. Display of which, and the other output, I think this is the most important one, is the display of which key has been pressed the most, or if it's a tie. So let's run the program. I'm going to press S. Okay, I think K. Let's say K two times. So it says K is winning. Now if I try to press as fast as I can, okay, I'll do this in 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, we can see that S is 62 and K is 72. So the program here says that K is winning. So which means that the processing of the program is, it looks at how many counts has the most clicks, and then it will announce that that key, that variable, is winning. Guess the number. In this app, you try to guess in the computer's number. What's the input? The number you're guessing. Alright, let's run the program. This is the input. It's the number that you're guessing. So let's say I'll guess maybe 50. Now it says here that it's too high. And that's the output. The output, it says number of tries left. Display that tells you if you're too low or too high, if you got it right or not, and if you're out of tries. Let's say 38. They're too low. I have 3 more tries. Let's say 42. Too low, it should be higher. 45. Oops, I'm losing. Alright, I won. It says number was 47. How about if I just keep going until the tries right out? Okay, it says no more tries, the number is 41. Alright, moving on to the last one. The last one over here. Where should I live? This app gives you advice on where to live based on your answers or a few questions. Input, user answers to the questions. So let's run the app, press start. That's also an input, by the way. What do you like to do for fun? I love to visit museums. How do you like to get around by public transit? What animals are you okay with? I'm fine with a raccoon. What food do you like? Trying new restaurants. There, here's the output of what I've done. Says output is advice on where the user should live. Processing. Out of 4 types of processing that you have learned about, pick at least 2 and explain why they can be used to change the input into output. Okay, so let's say here that it says I should live in big cities, since I said that I would love to go downtown and I usually commute with public transit, and the animal that I also prefer living with are raccoons. So it says here that I should live in big cities.